What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde, aka Forde Have Mercy, and welcome to the preview between Newcastle United and Brentford FC. Two teams that are very, very, very dear to my heart. Obviously, as you know, I'm a Newcastle United fan, but Brentford FC is a team that I hold very close to my heart. A team that I used to visit quite a lot at Griffin Park to watch games there, along with friends of mine from school. And obviously, it's my part of London, so again, it's probably the closest or one of the closest teams to where I used to live back in West London. So again, it's a game that I'm looking forward to very much. And fingers crossed, we, as I said, Newcastle United, primary team first, get the result that we deserve. Now, going into the game in terms of head-to-heads, considering we've only played this team 9 times, it's working very well in our favour. 4 of the last games that we've played against them, we have won. In fact, the last 2 games has ended in a bit of a mourning, 5-1 and 4-1, albeit in League Cup competitions, etc., etc. But we haven't played them in 15 years, albeit because we've been in the Premier League, and of course they've been in, Championship and other leagues, etc., etc. So it's looking good in our favour in terms of that. In terms of form going into the game, well, we've won 4 of our last 6 games, and obviously they've won 3 in their last 6 games. We're coming off the back of a 1-0 win, should I say, against Rotherham, and obviously their last win was quite a while ago, but obviously they drew with Wigan in their last game as well. So all in all, it's looking good in our favour, but that is not the full story, is it? Because you know what Newcastle are. It's like we go on a fantastic run, and then there's a team that we think we should beat, and then we lose to them as well. So again, fingers crossed, we are on our A game going into this game tomorrow afternoon. So without further ado, let's get into the team, shall we? In terms of Brentford, I'm not going to go for the full lineup, just the players that we need to watch out for. Now, 3 players that I've noticed that we need to watch out for. Hogan up front, top goal scorer, joint top goal scorer in the league so far. Scored 7 out of 12 goals, 7 goals, out of 12 games. 24 years of age. Scored a hat-trick as well in recent games as well. So again, he's in decent form. Not even decent form, fine form, should I say. Their defender as well, Egan. Yes, a product of Sunderland's academy. Probably going to get some stick as well, and rightfully so. So again, he's one to watch out for. And then Sawyers as well, Romain Sawyers. Again, he's a bit of a tricky wide player that we need to just double up on and make sure we keep him quiet throughout the game. In terms of Newcastle United, well, we're not really got any fresh injuries going into the game. Still waiting for the appearance of Rob Elliott to come back. Rolando Aarons, we already know about what he's been up to this week. But apart from that, no real fresh injuries. Jesus Gambas is not going to make the game. Anita's obviously back from his suspension. So again, I'm expecting a pretty decent lineup, to say the least. In terms of other players on the fringe, obviously Mitrovic scored in this week for Serbia. So again, he might be in contention for a starting place. And you know what? Rightfully so. I reckon we need to try the 2 up front sooner rather than later, because people are going to come to us and think, we know what to expect from Newcastle United. So do I think it's going to happen in this game? Probably not, but again, I have been proved wrong before by Rafa, so it could happen. In terms of my lineup, I would like to go for a similar lineup to what we've had before. Darlow in goal, Anita right back, probably Dummett left back, and then Lascelles, and probably Mbemba. Wouldn't mind Mbemba returning back to the team, put it that way. In midfield, it's going to be Richie. He pretty much starts most games. I say most games, but he didn't obviously start the last one. And then obviously Gouffran on the other side. No place for Atsu this time round, unfortunately, but again, wouldn't mind seeing him come on as a sub. And then probably Hayden and Shelby sitting in the middle of the park. And then up front, see, I'll tell you what, my heart's saying play Mitro and Gale up front, but kind of knowing Rafa what Rafa's going to do, he's probably going to go Diarme and Gale, because he's gone that in recent weeks anyway. So fingers crossed we can get the result that we deserve. And again, we need to make sure that we're creeping up there and getting into those 2 automatic promotion positions to get us into the promised land. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win. I think they're going to take us by surprise and take the lead first. Obviously, they're looking to get into the playoff positions. They're currently in 7th place at the moment, so they're looking to get into that top 6 position. But I think they're going to take the lead first. And you know how it is. Hopefully we're shooting towards the Gallagate end in the second half, and I think the second half is going to be crucial for us as well. As always, I'll say the first half is crucial, the first 20 minutes, but I think the second half is going to be extra crucial because we haven't played in so long together as a unit. Obviously, international break is such a killer for us as well. I'm surprised. I'm sure it is for other teams as well, but especially for us. But fingers crossed we can get up and running straight away. So I'm going to go with 3-1, 2 for Gale, and then I'd say it's a cheeky chip from Shelby, something out of the blue from Shelby as well, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed the review, the preview, sorry, not the review yet, the game's not even happened yet. Hope you enjoyed the preview. There's more to come, obviously, from my channel, interviews as well, guys. So please make sure you keep subscribing and keep checking in with me, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Keep it tuned. Peace.